Hi, this is Tara for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the astrology report for the week of November 4th through November 10th. So on Wednesday, it's a really good day to think about the future because Mercury and Saturn are going to be in a transit that will really help you to develop strong plans and strategies for the days ahead. It's good that you're going to be so focused on Wednesday because on Thursday you've got a couple of transits and you're going to be a little bit all over the place. First of all, Jupiter and Uranus are going to be driving you to change and to grow. But they're not going to help you understand what you need to change, how you need to grow. So you're going to have all these you're going to have all these questions and you're not going to have the answers, and that's going to make you feel very stressed because you're going to want to do something but you don't know what you want to do. Fortunately, later in the afternoon, the Sun and Pluto are going to be in a transit that will help you to find those answers. They're going to bring a much more supportive energy, and then you're going to be able to, that's going to help you to go within yourself, to understand more about who you are and what you really want. And that self-awareness it's going to enable you to figure out what needs to change, how you need to grow. So by the end of the day, you're going to have answers, but they may not be what you expect or what you want. So that could cause a little bit more stress. But the good news is once you've had a little time to kind of, get used to what you've learned about yourself, then Mercury and Neptune, they're going to step up on Friday and they're going to help you run with it. On Friday, you're going to feel refreshed. Your spirit is going to be renewed. You're just going to be you're going to be ready to go and pursue something new. And one of the best things about the energy on Friday is you're going to be very attuned to your environment. So that's going to help you to realize what's around you that you can use as a resource, how it can benefit you and how you can benefit it. And that's a really nice bit of energy that you can use. Now, if you've been feeling lately like it seems you're spending a lot of time by yourself, you're spending a lot of time, trying to become more self-aware and doing a lot of inner work. By the way, that's what happens when the Sun's in Scorpio. It sends us all inside of ourselves. It's kind of like that's when you go inward and you're trying to find all those things that are hidden, that what's the word that I'm looking for? That's when you're trying to uncover what isn't normally evident, and that's one of the beautiful things about the Sun in Scorpio, although it's not always the easiest energy to work with. Anyway, on Sunday, Venus and the Moon are going to be in a transit that is going to make you feel much more sociable. You're going to want to go out. You're going to want to be with other people. It's a really good time. You're going to really appreciate the relationships that you have in your life. And it's a really good time to go out and try out the new you that you've been working on. It's a good time to let other people see, how you are changing, how you're growing, what you've been doing. Tuesday is going to be very hectic. There's several different transits going on with Mercury, Mars, and Pluto, and they're all in different transits, but they all kind of have the same kind of vibe to them, and it's going to give you a very clear direction, a very strong sense of purpose. You're not going to have time to think about anything because you're just going to be on the move all day long, and you're going to be very much focused on, you won't have time to think. You're just going to be acting. And that's going to keep you very firmly in the present, which is a good thing sometimes. A lot of times we're thinking about the past, we're worried about the future, we're not focused on the present. On Tuesday, you're going to be very much in the present. The only downside is you may not get as much accomplished as you would hope to, but that's okay. Because what you do get accomplished is going to be very, very meaningful. And also, if you take nothing else away from the energy on Tuesday, what you will have accomplished is you will have managed the stressful environment that you'll be working within, because that's what this energy is doing. It's giving you the tools to manage that energy and make it work for you. And you're going to feel pretty good about that. And it's going to show you just how strong you are, and how, you know, when you put your strength and your will towards something, you can really get a lot accomplished. And that's a really nice bit. That's something really good to take away from on Tuesday. So if you've got a purpose, if you're thinking, oh, I didn't get this finished, I didn't get that finished, don't worry about that. Worry about the fact that you did something, and that's what's important. So here's the crystals that I'm carrying with me this week. First of all, calcopyrite. You could find yourself feeling very lost throughout the week. I think actually the whole month of November, you know, while the sun's in Scorpio and Mercury's in Scorpio, there's a lot of this energy that it brings up a lot of questions, and it can have you feeling a little lost and a little, you know, looking for things and finding a hard time finding a hard time finding them. That just sounds awful. You're looking for things and it's not easy to find. Calcopyrite will help you with that. It can help you find what you're looking for amidst all of the energy. Moonstone, which I just dropped. I don't even want to know what that means. The moonstone is flying away from me. Moonstone is going to help you with the emotional energy that's going on. Remember, Scorpio is a water sign. There's a lot of emotional stuff going on right now. And it's going to help you to really go deep and get to know yourself better, and really benefit from this energy. And finally, the last crystal, which I'm hoping is not going to go flying. That's good. It's not. Is chrysoprase. Chrysoprase is really good when you need to focus. It's going to help you take all of the knowledge that you're gaining right now and create a plan and help you to build a life, build a strategy for your own personal happiness, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Don't forget to check out the weekly and the daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. I hope you have a magical, wonderful, fabulous week.